Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Warriors TV for Cinch League 2 action here at Stranraer Park as the Warriors make a trip down the west coast to take on Stranraer. The Warriors coming to the game on the back of the 2-game winning run with a 2-1 over Elgin and a 2-1 over Annan. But despite the good run of form, they have yet to beat Stranraer this season, and in their last 10 games against the Blues they've only got one win. Stephen Swift returns to the side following his absence due to COVID, and the Warriors remain unchanged once again after the game against Annan and Elgin. The referee for the game today is Stephen Reid and will be assisted by Gary Hilland and Michael Bonner, and it will be Stranraer to get us underway on Reid's whistle. Ball played back to Robertson, who launched it forward. Stranraer get the ball down on the left hand side of the pitch. Be a free kick to the Warriors. Miller plays it short to Wedderburn, plays it wide to Callum Yates, the left back. Looks the ball forward over the top now for O'Reilly. Down this left hand side into the box, plays it across. Thompson has a shot, it's blocked off the line, and Stranraer eventually get it away only as far as Adam Corbett. Warriors looking to strike early here, and eventually it deflects off of Corbett away for a throw in. Good chance to the Warriors early on to open the scoring. Free kick taken short, out to Ellis. Puts the ball over the top now. Crichton misses the header now. Yates drives into the box. The shot's deflected over the bar, away for a corner. Stranraer attacking early as well. It'll be a corner. Ball played low. Falls to Duffy, has a shot, and that's 1-0. It's Stranraer. It's a training ground set piece, as you can call it there. Ball played in low into space for Darryl Duffy, the veteran striker is, and he hits the ball low, and Erminski dives over it, and Stranraer take the lead in the 11th minute. Warriors need to get back into the game. That'll be another corner. Ball swung in, it's headed down, it's a shot blocked by Erminski. Gets back up and claims the ball in the air. St Mirren low and E, called in the action a few times there. This ball switched over the left hand side. Yates misses the ball now. It's Brady puts the ball in the box. There's a shot, and it's hit over the bar by Matt Yates. Another chance for Stranraer to double their advantage. Went the second after a long ball with headed away by Crichton, but it's headed back by Robertson. Matty Yates played the ball through to Robertson. Plays the ball across, and it's skied over the bar by Dean Hawkshaw. Stranraer once again having a chance, but unable to capitalise on it. Free kick taken by the Warriors, played down the field. It falls to O'Reilly. Looks to get a better of Brady on this left hand side attack. Plays the ball back to Yates. And a switch back to Wedderburn, puts a low cross in, falls to Michael Miller, has a shot, and it's not going to trouble Luke Scullion in goals. Warriors chasing the leveller. Stranraer. Another ball into the box, and it's headed up in the box, and it's now on the ground. Stranraer looking to get another ball back in. It's put in, it's hit away for Robert Thompson now. Looks to the ball forward, beats off the challenge. Keeps going forward a bit. Skill there, plays the ball through to Tamor against his former club, and he slots it home, and the Warriors are level. Robert Thompson picking the ball up 10 yards into his own half and driving forward for playing through Tamor, who makes it 7 goals since the turn of the calendar year, scoring 7 out of 8 Warriors goals. And the Warriors level here at Stranraer Park after 68 minutes. Be a free kick to the Warriors. Corbett fires it in, and Crichton header. Scullion gets across and claims that, denying the Warriors captain another goal. Throw-in taken. Stranraer have a shot, it's blocked by Wedderburn, who gets it way on the edge of the box. There's another shot put in, it's blocked again. It's another ball put forward onto this right hand side. Stranraer looking at driving ball with a cross. No one's able to get a connection with it, but still in the Warriors box. Another shot is cleared by Crichton though. As Warriors relieve the pressure by getting the ball away. But Stranraer looking to come again. The ball played out onto the right hand side where Woods. Ball in, headed away. Once again, Stranraer getting the ball down. Warriors keeping Stranraer away. It's Thompson looking to put the pressure on. It's another ball forward. Stranraer over the top now for Robertson. Gets a bit of Weatherburn, gets a shot away. Saved well by Minsky and claimed there before Robertson can try and get a rebound. Goal kick to the Warriors. And that is full time here at Stair Park. Stranraer 1, Stenhousemuir 1. A big point for the Warriors with all results going away and beating Edinburgh. And moves the gap to 3 points between the two sides. Warriors, of course, having the game in hand. But, of course, goals there from Darryl Duffy in the first half and Tam Orr in the second half. She's the point shared here at Stair Park. Whilst the Warriors head into next week's game against Forfar, knowing that a win there could put them back in the top 4, but Stranraer haven't played 2 games more than the Warriors. We've counted themselves a bit unlucky not to get in 3 points in this game. But thank you for watching and we'll see you next week. Well, Stephen, a 1-1 draw here at Stair Park. What's your thoughts on the game?
I thought the first 25 minutes we'd warned them all week, like coming here on the grass and the tempo that Stranraer play at. We didn't want to be caught out, and I thought it took us 25 minutes to start competing. After that, they obviously scored, which is a poor goal from our view. Good routine from them, but we shouldn't be getting blocked and we should know what's happening. But having said that, after 25 minutes I thought we ended the half really well, and it gave us encouragement coming in at half time. Obviously Mikey Anderson had a real sore one in the eye and he couldn't see, he had no vision in his left eye, so we had brought Darren Christie on to change it up, and I thought the second half we started really well again. Obviously got the goal, and you're expecting to kind of kick on after that. But I think with us not having a game last week, I seen the energy drain for the players, and we actually had to sacrifice a striker. It could have been Tam or Tomo, but we actually took Tam off because on the type of day it was, with a heavy pitch. Tomo was holding it in well. He was a good focal point. So we looked to try and help Mikey Miller in that midfield where it was really, as you could see, it was a heavy pitch and their legs were going. So that's what we done at the end, and we've seen it out. Obviously Stranraer had a few chances, but we had a few of our own. Obviously Tomo had one cleared off the line in the first half, and Ewan had a couple of half chances second, and a couple of penalty claims or whatever. But overall, I'm absolutely delighted with a point, because this is a real tough venue to come, and I thought the boys showed really good determination that perhaps in early stages of the season we wouldn't have had.
Yeah, you must be delighted. Tam Orr, I think it's his 7th goal of the calendar year already, scoring 7 or 8 goals. So he's keeping his good goal scoring run going. Yeah, he's gutted it coming off there, but he knew, we just explained to him, look, it was the benefit of the team to help out the midfield, but he's been absolutely terrific with his goal scoring for the turn of the year, and he's obviously delighted to get another goal, just not so delighted to get taken off. But he's a striker and he wants to score goals and he wants to help the team, so I don't mind that. We just explained to him what the reasons behind it was, and obviously we move on. Of course, we've not had a chance to speak to you in a few weeks after the game, and since then Robert Thompson's come back from injury, and also the distance of Peter Minsky and Callum Yates both on loan. How have you found that these 3 have played?
I think it's been great. In January is a real difficult month for all clubs, but I think we had it in our vision that we wanted to bring a couple of fresh faces in, but we also wanted to get a couple out. I mean, you do that, the place gets a lift, and I think that's what's happened. And you've obviously mentioned Tomo. He's been like a new signing in the fact that we've obviously missed him for a big chunk of the season, and you've seen how he set up Tam's goal there. He shows real quality and he's still getting up to speed, so you can see he's showing flashes of what he's capable of now. So we just need to kind of keep keep plodding away with Tomo, and hopefully in the run-in coming up that he's going to be big, because we've just said to the boys, 7 games in 30 days. It's a lot of football, so we're going to need all the squad, and I think we're well equipped.
Yeah, as we look ahead to next week against Forfar, a side that were unbeaten against this season, but they did get a 1-0 win against Kelly Hearts today. How do you prepare for that game?
The good thing is, you've played against teams at least twice, some 3 times, so you're getting to know them well. So both teams will be no strangers to each other. I think ultimately it's going to be who turns up in the day, and you've seen that today. Now, we're at the business end of the season now. Stranraer are fighting for their lives to remain into the playoffs. We're trying to get into the playoffs. I think obviously Edinburgh lost today, so it puts us in a position that it's in our own hands. So I just feel as if earlier on in the season we'd have lost that game, and that shows me that we've came together as a squad. The boys they're digging in deep when they have to at times, and I think it's a good point today, and it could be a point that could be valuable come the end of the season.
Cheers, Stephen.
Yeah.
Well, Tomo, a 1-1 draw here at Stranraer. How do you feel the game went?
I think after the first 25 minutes, I think we were probably the better team. Obviously they get a goal and that kind of sets us back a wee bit, but I thought our reaction after that was pretty good, and then I think we were in the ascendancy at the end. So all in all, I think the way that the game went, a point was kind of probably a wee bit fair.
I think it's a second assist for yourself today after your turn a couple of weeks ago. How do you think you've been playing the last couple of weeks?
I still feel a bit off it. It's still a bit rusty, but I was out for a while, so that'll come with games. So yeah, it's just about trying to get minutes and obviously try to help the team as well.
Of course, Tam Orr, your striking partner, he's in a bit of a goal scoring run at the moment. I think that's 7 goals since the calendar year started, and so it must be good knowing that you've got another striker there that'll put the ball in the back of the net. Yeah,
absolutely. Tam's been flying. Obviously, he got the accolade of the Player of the Month last month, and he's kicked on this month and got another goal. So yeah, hopefully it continues.
Of course, we look ahead to the next couple of weeks where we've got quite a few games coming up, especially Forfar, then a couple of games against Edinburgh City, Kelly Hearts as well. How do you think the squad looks to go into those games?
Yeah, like you said, obviously a lot of games coming up, so it will take the full squad. We've got strength in numbers there and quality on the bench to come on, so we'll definitely need to utilise that over the coming weeks because of those coming games.
And hopefully see you back in the score sheet soon enough.
Yeah, hopefully. Obviously I'd had that one cleared off the line today, but like I said, just need to keep chipping away at it, and just thankful that I'm back fit.
Cheers, Tomo.
Cheers.